Welcome back, guys. So in the last video we were talking about check boxes and input and radio buttons, right? So we saw that check boxes allow you to select multiple options from a list of options. What we can do here is to add a paragraph that says select language. Okay, so select language, and then you have Python, Kotlin, Rust, and there's one more here. Let's call this React. Okay. Where do I have an extra input? Let's see what's going on here. Inputs. Okay, I don't really need this. Alright, so this is for Python, this is for Kotlin, and this is for Rust. Okay, now here by default you should be able to select only one, yeah, but radio buttons is just multiple choice. You're only allowed to select one out of many options, but that's not what is happening here. I'm able to select multiple. So what is going on is there is an attribute that is required when you use a radio button, and that is the name attribute. And that name attribute should be kind of the same for all the options, right? That's how you tell your browser that all of these options are, the user have to select one from all the options with this name. So call it sorry about that, call this language, and then we are going to duplicate this on all the options we want users to select from, and we save it. So now when we click on Python, we're only able to select Python. When we click on Kotlin, it unchecks Python, and we click on Rust, and then we get Rust. So always remember, when you are using a radio button, remember radio button allows users to select only one from multiple options, while checkbox allows users to select multiple choices from a list of options. Now, to be able to use radio buttons, all the options associated, all the options you want users to choose from must all have the same name attribute. If you don't do that, it's not going to work like we saw in the previous like we just saw earlier. So that's the trick about radio buttons, right? Let's see what other inputs we can look at. Okay, let's talk about range. Okay, so range basically allows you to, let's see, so you have inputs. I shouldn't delete the entire thing. I should only get rid of one of this, and then I can use this amount. So type range. Great. So you can see range basically gives a slider that allows you to move from one point to another, and again, the actual value of each point, it's something that you're going to need to do some programming to be able to get. Okay, so in the next video, actually I'm going to leave you to go through the rest of this, and then just by changing the type, just change the type to any of these and see what you get, right? Yeah, that's basically it. So in the next video, we're going to be looking at other form elements. We've only been talking about inputs all this while.